morning. This is Rio, and it's 1 o'clock at midnight. I'm half sleeping, but I'm just gonna record this. So, my learning goal is to first study abroad, and then pass Aiken grade 1. And then the final goal is that I want to speak like a native English speaker. So like during this second semester, I was focusing on cheerleading and also like part-time job, and I didn't did much studying. So from this winter, I want to focus on studying more. So, the first thing, study abroad. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm trying to study more is that the study abroad is coming so soon, and I need to get used to English more. So in order to do that, I would like to listen to TED Talk because it helps my listening skills and also increases my vocab. And also I want to listen to English radio in order to get used to English. Second, Aiken. So I really hate Aiken, but I need to study the vocab for Aiken. And yeah, Aiken vocab is really hard. Like there are a bunch of vocabs that you have to remember. So I'm gonna use Aiken Derujon Tangocho, and I'm planning to like do that 3 pages every day. I'm gonna like make some postcard in my phone, I guess, so that I can memorize them anytime I want. But that's kind of hard, so I'm gonna buy some drink at Starbucks on the weekend for myself. 30% discount. And wow, that's cute. Okay, so finally I want to increase my speaking skills. So in order to do that, I would like to watch Netflix in English with no subtitles. And yeah, special thanks to Mr. Keito Shimizu who lent me the Netflix account because I'm not paying for it. Super hush hush. And also, I want to try to use English during my part-time job. There are several customers who speaks English, like who speaks only English, and like sometimes I feel like I want to help them, but like even though I'm not used to the part-time job, I cannot speak English. So yeah, hopefully someday I wish I could help them in both like Japanese and English. So my final goals during this whole campus life, I wanna complete like cheerleading. I wanna focus on like cheerleading for like 4 years. But at the same time, I want to keep doing my part-time job because I love being at Starbucks and I love that workplace and I love the people there. But also the most important purpose of like being a university student is that studying. So, I also want to study too. And I know like doing these 3 things is hard, but that's what I really wanted to do. And so yeah, I want to live tough. So just do it. I believe I can. So thank you for listening, and hope you all have a wonderful winter vacation.
Wow, this dance looks so cool. I want to dance like them.
Wait, but how many dance practices do I have during vacation?
Oh wait, I have like every single day.
I have all the exams and reports. Oh my gosh, I have to study. I think I should make a plan. Hello, I'm Honoka Murayama, and I'm going to share my study plan for January through March. There are 2 things that I want to achieve during this 3 months. And the first one is to improve my reading skills, and the second one is to improve my listening skills. First, I want to improve my reading skills. And to do that, I want to read many books as possible. And I started reading Harry Potter series, which is this. And I hope I can read it more than 3 books for this series. And I also want to make notes for the difficult words that I couldn't understand. And I started making notes for some other books, which looks kind of like this. And I also want to improve my vocabulary skills by using Aika textbook. I want to use this Division Pastan textbook to study, which I haven't started quite yet. And for the second one, I want to improve my listening skills as well. And to do that, I want to watch TED Talk, maybe 1 or 2 of them per week, and also make notes. And also I want to watch some movies without any subtitles, and I love to watch movies, so it's kind of like a fun thing to do for me. Well, this is about it for my study plan through this January to March. And thank you for listening.
Hey Miku, what's up?
Hi, Nagisa and Aika. 時間待ってよ、時間ないよ。
カットするからとりあえず話し続けて。
Well, actually, I'm trying to find my new job, but I couldn't decide it.
Oh, what are you thinking of?
Oh, I'm thinking of like a curry restaurant or like a onigiri factory.
Oh, that would be fun.
It's really good. Yeah, but onigiri factory, it doesn't like seem fun. You have to put like a salmon into the onigiri, and like you have to do it for like 100.
Yeah, it sounds good.
No, I can't decide my future. I can't. What should I do?
I can't decide my future.
I can't decide my future. What should I do?
カメラ目線で。What should I do?
What should I do?
Okay. Oh, hi Miku. How are you?
Hey, Reina.
Hey.
I'm doing fine.
You doing fine? Like, you look so tired. By the way, did you find a new part-time job?
Oh yeah, about that I couldn't find it yet.
Not yet. I thought you'd be finding for more than like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I can't decide which one's good or bad, or I don't know.
I think you should decide as soon as possible. Like, you can't decide anything then.
Yeah.
See you later, Miku.
See you later.
See you.
I don't have nothing to do with winter vacation or spring vacation. I'll just study. So can you click that sound? Thank you. So for January, February, and March. I'm gonna study French and English. Yay! So to start off with my talk, I'm gonna talk about my English study. So I want to get Aiken in like high school in TOEIC, so I'm gonna study for Aiken in TOEIC. And I'm weak at my writing skill, so I'm gonna focus on my writing skill for Aiken. And I'm gonna do TOEIC is only for listening and reading, and I'm weaker at the reading part, so I'm gonna study reading for TOEIC. And second, to not decrease my communication skill for English, I'm gonna chat with my friend in English. There's like a few friends that I can speak with in English from my high school friends, so I'm gonna talk with my high school friends in English. And for French study, I'm gonna redo my textbook so I know what I learned for like 1 year. And second, I'm gonna use the app to study French. Like you, Ted, you are using the app called Duolingo maybe, and I started that like a month ago, but I haven't touched it yet. So I'm gonna use that and study. And yeah, so for 3 months, I'm gonna study these two. Thank you. Hey Nanako,
What?
what are you gonna do for your winter vacation?
I don't know because I have a lot of things to do, like homework, also assignment, something like that. So I have no time to play.
Don't you think she's too serious?
Yeah, they are.
Aww. I think serious is very good, but I don't like this word now because everyone says I'm really, really serious. Why do they say I'm really serious? I'm just doing what we have to do. Oh. But wait, if I have a good grade, my parents might be happy and I could go to the exchange abroad. So, okay, I don't care about everyone says serious. I want to do whatever I want, which means studying. So I'm gonna study.
Nanako. So I would like to talk about my study plan for summer break. So my goal for my spring break is that to get a high score on TOEFL. Actually, I don't need like a high score on TOEFL anymore because I have already decided to go to the exchange abroad. But just for motivation of learning English. And I think if I can try to study hard in this break, I think I can enjoy the study abroad more. So yeah, I would like to focus on reading and writing because both of them is my lowest score on TOEFL and IELTS as well. And I would like to read a lot of books to increase my reading, and TOEFL textbook and Smart News. Smart News is like apps that I can read in English and Japanese as well, but I would like to use only English to increase my reading skills. So according to regarding the writing section, I would like to write like a diary, and I continue it as much as possible. On the TOEFL textbook and Hello Talk. Hello Talk is like apps that we can chat with foreigners easily. So sometimes they are recover my English grammar error. So I think it's really useful for my German conversation skills. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use them to increase my English skills.
I still remember the time that I could walk. Being able to walking is a miracle. We can go anywhere. I used to like running. I used to like playing volleyball and running. But when I play volleyball, I injured my leg. Now I can walk.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm going to talk about my plan for next vacation. Actually, I have club activity 4 days a week, so I don't have so much time to study. So my plan is to study English every day, constantly. So for these 4 skills, I found one app that I can do all things. That is VoiceTube, and it has English video with script, and so I can practice listening and also vocab, and I can record my speaking with that app, so I can practice speaking by reading that script and record it and listening. And for writing, I failed to write a diary last summer vacation, so I tried to do that in next semester and next vacation. So that's it. That's all my plan. Thank you. Bye.
出ていくとこ取れてない。
あ、そう。どうしようか。
Why? I study.
I'm nervous.
Come on, you can do that.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Hi. I have something to tell you. I think I like you.
Thank you, but I already have a girlfriend. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Now I have nothing. I've been following him in my whole life. But now he's gone. What will I do? What can I do? I think I should study. So now I'm going to talk about my plan. My goal is to study abroad and take economics course. To achieve these goals, I needed to improve my listening and speaking skills and increase my vocabulary size. Before I introduce my study plan, let me talk about my weakness and how to overcome it. My biggest weakness is to get bored of things quickly. So I made 3 points I should be careful about in my study plan. Number 1, clear progress. Where I am, what should I do next, how well I have done so far, and what I can do to make better. It definitely motivates me to continue following the plan and study harder. Number 2, not too much. Too much makes me feel pressed. So to make my plan easy to follow, I come to have a room in my mind that I can study with my pace. Number 3, feel great when I accomplish. It makes me realize how exciting learning English is, so that I come to like studying English and try to improve. I made my plan while considering these 3 points. Okay, so let's talk about my studying plan. Reading. Finish all of the 3 books by the next summer vacation. I will read it while commuting on the train for 30 minutes per day. Listening and speaking. I will do shadowing tests at least 5 minutes every day. By the end of the semester, I want to speak at least 3 TED Talks without any script. And also I watch movies for fun. It is once a week. And lighting. I have not found any good. Wait, so tell me a good ones. And for the rest of my university life, I plan to study economics, especially international economics and development economics. Because my recent dream is to work for developing countries through economics and help these countries grow up. I don't know yet what kind of job is similar to my dream, so I will look at it. And also, I don't forget to follow my plan. Thank you.
Hi, Nagisa. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, by the way, did you watch the movie Bohemian Rhapsody?
Bohemian Rhapsody, yes.
Did you like that?
I love it.
Me too. But since then, only thing that I can think of is the movie, and I can't stop listening to those songs. I haven't studied it all since then. What should I do?
Yeah, actually, when I was heartbroken, I was really depressed. But after that, I found something to do.
What is it?
Making a plan for studying.
Making a plan for studying? Oh yeah, that's what Ted said. I think that's really important too. Okay, I'll try it tonight. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Hello.
Hi.
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 How are you?
I'm sleepy.
Well, as I said, I made my study plan for spring break,
Okay.
and I would love to share it with you.
Of course.
Sorry, it's late. Okay.
Okay.
So first, I'm going to talk about my goals.
Okay.
I think I've already talked about it to you, but since my dream is to be a successful filmmaker.
I know.
In the world, and those movies will be made in English. Because I want to make movies toward viewers around the world. And also I like traveling and talking with people around the world. You know?
Yeah.
So I also want to study abroad in Europe. It's because I've never been there, and I want to experience something new. And to improve my goals, do you know what I need to do?
Yes. Maybe to study English?
Yes, definitely. So my small goals are to get 100 score on TOEFL IBT, and in order to accomplish the goal, I need to finish those textbooks, and at least I have to study an hour every day.
Oh my gosh. You're great.
Well, we have about 2 months spring break, and I think this is a big chance for me to study English hard. However, as you know, I have been failing to make study plans because I always made really difficult plans to accomplish. Also, I'm kind of perfectionist,
So when I fail to follow the plan, even at once, I cannot keep motivating me to follow the rest of the plan. So this time I made a plan that I can follow easily, and I did not decide how many pages and what textbook I will use. This is because I'm not sure how many pages I can finish, and also it makes more difficult to follow the plan. This time I will start to sit and study for a few hours.
Good.
And I can do anything I want to do.
You're good. So what are you going to study?
Well, since I don't know what I'm gonna do in spring, I need to study 3 days in a week. And this is the schedule. I will study 2 hours in the morning and 30 minutes before going to bed. So first 2 hours I can study either those TOEFL textbooks.
Oh, good.
This is for vocabulary, and this is for speaking, writing. This is also for reading. And this is for listening. And I will finish all of those textbooks. And I said a writing journal. Yeah, I can write my journal, and I will definitely get some feedbacks, because just writing English isn't enough, I think. And I write transcribe and look up. This is I just started this work and recently, but I feel like although reading is very important, it's not easy to gain new words or phrases. I decided to write down all the words in an article and look up words I didn't know. Then I will type them in my laptop, so it will be good practice for my typing, because I need it for TOEFL IB too. And like I do it like that. I write title right here, and if I didn't know the words, I looked it up.
You're great.
I just like to write down. Okay, and 30 minutes before going to bed, I will read easy books. And this time, I'm not going to write down, but just read. So books have to be easy for me to read, because I'm not gonna look it up any words. I just read for fun and to improve my reading speed. And I will also study extra 5 hours in a week, and I can do anything I want to do and at any time. It can be watching movies, English movies, or playing games in English, or talking with foreign friends.
Good, really good.
Yeah, so I have Netflix and Amazon Prime Videos, and I have foreigner friends. So I can do anything related to English. Okay, so I calculated and found out that I will study 100 hours for 2 months. Isn't it great?
That's great. But have you ever heard of the thing quality over quantity? I think it's not how many hours you study, but how much you could concentrate on your study.
Oh yeah, absolutely right. So that I will use a Pomodoro timer.
Pomodoro timer.
So I will study 25 minutes, and then I will take 5 minutes break. And after that, I will study for 25 minutes, and then take 5 break. I just repeat this way of studying, and I'm sure that it will work well to keep me concentrate on my work, because I have already tried it in an SDL class.
Good. I hope we can both study well in spelling.
Yeah, I hope so too. Well, thank you for listening. See ya. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
See ya.